Welcome guys to another Ask Zenler. Now in this workshop what I want to talk about is clearing your cache. So there's a lot of confusion with this, what the cache is. Well, the cache actually, when you go to any website, it'll actually download a copy of maybe the whole web page or images from the web page and information according to that page. The reason it does this is because when you next go to that site, it can then use those assets because they're already on your computer. Yeah, they're downloaded, so they're on your computer. So this can cause a problem because if you update the page inside Zenler's builder and then you just hit the normal refresh button to see those changes, sometimes they don't come across. So you have to force a refresh. So there's certain keys you can use to force refreshes. So like in a Chrome for instance, you can press Ctrl Shift F5 and that will then refresh this page, or Ctrl Shift and refresh there, and that will refresh the page. But you can also go into what's called incognito mode with Chrome. So Firefox has got its own version of this, but it's pretty much going into a private mode. So you go to new incognito window, and in here you can put your URL in and you're going to see this fresh. So I tend to leave incognito open and then I just check it in that if the changes aren't being shown. Lots of the time they are shown. So if I go and change something like this and I make this text a new color, for instance like a black, and then I save it and I come back in here and I just hit the refresh, lots of the times it will change. But when it doesn't, you need to know how to do it. So you can force a refresh, that Control Shift hit in there, or you can go preferably into incognito. Now with Firefox, which I've got here, you can go to the little bar here and you can go into new private window, and this will do the same then. So you can put surf dudes in there, and this is a private window. So different browsers, different ways of doing it. There's also shortcut keys. If you want to know more about this, clearing your cache and stuff, there's actually a really good website here called refreshyourcache.com. Okay, and that gives you a way of doing it in all of the different browsers, including Opera, Android, iOS and Windows Phone as well. So you click through to here and it'll show you the shortcut key to clear it, and it'll also show you how to manually clear any cache from the actual page itself, the live page. So that's how caches work. They download images and then they'll reuse them to save downloading again, so it will speed up your internet searching. But sometimes if you change those images out, it doesn't update and we need to force that cache to change. So that's why you'll hear the word using incognito quite a lot, because we do that if we're using a Chrome browser. Alright, so hopefully that helps you guys, and that's another Ask Zenler on clearing your cache.